session.
Sharma looking for the slog sweep out the deep mid wicket. They only get a top edge. Held safely between the two guys in the deep. He's got a wicket every time he's bowled. Short one-day career. That's why I think these days it makes sense to have spinners against India. We saw Moeen Ali's success against India in England. That was in Test match cricket, but it was a surprise. But since then, seen Indian batsmen get out to spin quite a bit. Delivery, sounded sweet, and the distance is fine. Brings up the 50 as well for Rohit Sharma. What a way to get there. It's one of the worst balls he bowled. Shahab Khan dragged down. Sharma was back deep in his crease nice and early. Picked out that spotted deep mid wicket. Bang. You call it, Sanjay. Sounded sweet all right. Struggled to require distance well into the crowd. Good play, Rohit Sharma. Just before this over started, it's about time maybe one of these guys did look to be a bit more aggressive. Number 95 now, India. Thank Shadab, defended from Sharma. No run. It's the end of the 19th over. India in a very comfortable position now, number 95.
Serious streaming, music, socializing, downloading. पाकिस्तान के सबसे बड़े और बेहतरीन डेटा नेटवर्क जैज़ के साथ जो आपकी सहूलत और जरूरत के मुताबिक लाया डेली वीकली और मंथली डेटा बंडल अभी *443*2# मिला जैज़ दुनिया को बता दो एवरेस्ट के इतने पास पहुंच गए हमारे लिए यही बहुत बड़ी बात है
जापान तालिबान का बड़ा दाना है बेहतरीन रंग खुशबू और जायका हर
Diamond Ace Duracell will be South. Diamond Paints, the #1 selling national brand. चलो निकल जाए
तो हो जाए तुम मैं और एक कप चाय
When you watch Rohit Sharma, what you get is this big shot. Hits it big and beautiful, doesn't it? It's a beautiful strike at the ball. Rohit Sharma did that last six. It was a poor delivery. But he was well back in his crease, onto it nice and early. Hit it right in the middle. And there's a little signal to the dressing room. Really good platform being laid here. Number 95, Kohli, Yuvraj Singh, Takra, Dhoni, Yadav, Hardik Pandya, Jadeja. They're that deep to India. Very fine and very quick. They're too short. That's a great shot option there from Shikhar Dhawan, the ram shot. That's what you're going to get from PakVS. He's going to run into a try ball fast. He's going to bang it into the wicket. That's where Shikhar Dhawan is so difficult to bowl to. It's not all that wide. He's able to just stay enough leg side of the ball, give himself a chance to free his arms and get his hands at that. Half a ramp shot, half a top edge, but at that sort of pace, any sort of batter, that's going to race away. Clearly well played by Shikhar Dhawan. 100 runs partnership comes up. PakVS needs to correct his line, his length as well, slightly inaccurate, and India making the most of it. That's the overcorrection there from the bowler. He didn't want to get wide again, he didn't want to get short. Tried to pitch up and push in towards that off stump, he got too straight. Way down the leg side, Shikhar Dhawan. See the seam people leaders going on down the leg side. We'll clip on that and that raced away once again. 144 kilometres an hour from PakVS. But he's going to have to get his line and length right here. Number 27 now he has from 3.3 overs. India moved on to number 103. India defending champions. They won the Champions Trophy last time, but it was played in England. And one of the main reasons why that happened was the opening partnership, Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma. Same shot, different direction. This is excellent cricket from Dhawan. Another terrific shot for four. Yeah, brilliant shot, brilliant batting. Shikhar Dhawan, he's moved on to
करें पूरा घंटा दिल खोल के YouTube वीडियो सिर्फ ₹8 में *60 हैश डाल करें। बेहतरीन वीडियो स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए वाहिद नेटवर्क टेलीनॉर 4G।
एक बॉल और रेसिपी मिक्स में से मैकरोनी निकालकर बॉईल करें। उबले हुए आलू और सब्जी अच्छी तरह मिक्स करें। फिर बिग बॉल और रेसिपी मिक्स मसाला मिलाएं और मजेदार चाट मैकरोनी तैयार।
10 minutes charge, 200 minutes talk time, 3 GB RAM and 16 GB ROM, 8 MP back and 5 MP front camera, 5 inches HD IPS LCD display, Q-Mobile E1.
Beautifully. Use of the feet from Chigadama down the track, clipped over mid-wicket. That's 6 more. Terrific shot, great use of the feet. Chigadama. Wasn't a bad delivery. All right down to the pitch and the ball picked his spot and went bang. Fast batting. Clearly a plan against the leg spinner. Trying to put the 18-year-old under pressure. Big stage game for him. The wrong one doesn't matter. He's gone against the spin. Strike rates of two batsmen now starting to improve. 1113. It just looks like the intensity's really lifted here between these two Indian batsmen. I think they've had a bit of a chat, realising they've set a great platform where they go really start to flick up through the gears a little bit. Sharma's been a little bit more circumspect. Darwin's taken it upon himself. 3 runs in the last 8 deliveries. Talking about again, Sanjay. It's very good running between the wickets. Partnership like this, when they bowl a good ball, have the ability to drop it, get off strike, and pressure back on the fielding team. Vote for your favourite player for them. That address that you just saw. This partnership is obviously where you can see the confidence now of the two batsmen. Tucking the ball in the gaps, hitting the odd boundary. It's looking good for India. Virat Kohli must have a smile from ear to ear sitting in the changing room now. The situation he's going to be coming in. The field's going to be pretty flat. The bowlers are under pressure. The field's going to be out. Kohli can come in and play exactly the way he wants to play. It's nice and bold defended in on the offside. No run. The big score. They're not the 50-60 kind of batsmen. They get hundreds. They can't cover them. I always believe that is best in this format. 50 overs cricket. Rohit Sharma. Know what he can do when he's set. She'll get a couple of runs here. They do. Another good over. 11 runs coming up in 121 for the wicket.
लाइफ में जब बेस्ट मिल जाए
So what choose second best?
इसीलिए हमने चुना ग्रीन वाटर एसी।
इसकी एडवांस G10 इन्वर्टर टेक्नोलॉजी शदीद गर्मी में भी दे फास्टेस्ट कूलिंग।
ग्रीन पाकिस्तान का बेस्ट एसी।
ग्रीन चलता जाए साथ निभाए। June 7 kickoff. One for selfie, one for group selfie. Oppo F3 Plus selfie expert. ICC global partners.
Oppo camera phone। न्यू फोन का सुपर कार्ड फिट है। एक बार लोड करता हूँ पूरे महीने बेफिक्री से कॉल SMS और इंटरनेट चलाता हूँ।
जब यू फोन से तुम्हारी जिंदगी आसान होती है, खुशी होती है, क्योंकि यू फोन के लिए सब कुछ तुम ही तो हो।
Welcome Ramzan with Chargy double volume offer. रमजान के महीने में रिचार्ज करें क्या? नई Chargy डिवाइस खरीदें और अगले 6 माह तक हासिल करें हर रिचार्ज पे डबल वॉल्यूम। टू ऑर्डर कॉल 0800 80 800।
PTCL।
क्या आप नॉकआउट के लिए तैयार हैं? क्रिकेट का मजा सिर्फ नॉकआउट के साथ।
Q-Mobile X2 Energy Seat, because the show must go on.
Knorr noodles के मजेदार फ्लेवर्स, चटपटा और चिकन।
वही ग्रेट टेस्ट और नए पैक्स में
Hello, tension free, false, stain free. They're chasing a big squash, quick single. They're real art of their cricket so far. Shikadawan and Rohit Sharma got a good understanding. They've been rotating strike very well.
You must be pretty happy you saw up Ganguly.
They will chase a big score, there's no doubt about it. They're very happy and not surprised either. The way India has gone about the job, surprised to see Pakistan win the toss and put India in on a good service. Even more surprised to see a left-arm spinner over 6 overs in English conditions with the new ball.
So I thought he did a good job, but I was very surprised that when the seamers didn't bowl, there was a little bit of rain around. We looked at the pitch, it was fast, it was bouncy, it carried through nicely, it would have been a nice way to get the start. Nothing like a set play, no matter what the conditions, that's the way Pakistan like to normally do it.
Also, Rohit Sharma is coming to one-day cricket after nearly 8 months. He played the IPL, had him in the middle order, 5, 4 for Mumbai Indians. Hadn't opened for a long, long time, and he wouldn't have been too unhappy seeing a left-arm spinner in these conditions with the new ball. Necessary for India to push it back on Pakistan. Pushes down to mid-off. It's easy pickings, not much of spin, as Chaitwan said. It is such a good batting surface. India are in a position where they can back Pakistan out of the game, get 340, 350. It will become difficult for Pakistan against this Indian attack. Dhawan on 61, Rohit on 59. It's not a big boundary on the onside.
Yeah, the Indian players are very comfortable against spin too. You can have a look at this. Have a look at the average runs per wicket against spin right at the top. India 68. This was since the World Cup in 2015. Well, Sharma, his average is 58.64. It's considerably higher. His average against pace of only 39. So, everyone decided to bowl fast, but they decided to spin. It's 125 for none.
Knorr noodles के मजेदार flavors, चटपटा और chicken.
वही great taste और नई पैक्स में
Stillness. My tried and tested solution. Overnight बनाए मेरे स्पीड टोन even और fair. Stillness bleach cream. रंगत निखारे, खूबसूरत बनाए.
Tension-free, false, stain-free, brighter जब दूध और अंडे में मिले स्ट्रॉबेरी, वनीला और बनाना का फ्लेवर, तो बनता है मजेदार डिप स्विस रोल. जो भी खाए इसी का हो जाए.
Not easy conditions for him. Cold, windy, wet. You've been in these situations in this part of the world, Wani, Test cricket, the Ashes. What do you do as a young leg spinner?
They're not easy to run through to when they went off the rain. Good wicket, it's not much turn. So it's really about changing your pace and various things like that on the crease. You have a look at this, just have a look at this again. England at second. The average runs per wicket against spin, 51 point, nearly 52. South Africa, Sri Lanka. Down the bottom, Australia, 37. Bangladesh, surprising, 35. You see a lot of teams against Australia, they've got such good pace, they've got good batting against pace, but against the spinners, that's when they generally get into trouble. And right down there at the second bottom.
Also, it's important to see since 2015 which part of the world these teams have played cricket. In England, have played a different brand of one-day cricket. It's time to run on. Got some powerful hitters in this squad. Ian Morgan, Ben Stokes, Joe Root. They spin well in these conditions. It's a bit different when the ball's spinning. These are perfect batting conditions for the spinner. It's very hard to bowl dot balls.
Yeah, well, good long and his Rollins comes out a bit quicker. Generally you see when the leg spinners bowl a bit of a change of pace, you don't want to see much change of action, but it's generally a little bit slower. You see this here, it's a nice rolling, it came out nice and fast. I'm not sure Rowan Sharma picked it either, tried to hit it through the offside. Well bowled. He's only 18, young shadow, looks good. As you said before, sir, it's not very easy conditions out here. The ball's waiting. We've got two good players that were set when he came on. That's the other thing that people don't understand, is when you come on to bowl and two batsmen are on 30 or 40 and they're set.
set. It's very hard for a young spinner to come on and bowl. A lot easier to a new batsman. So he's coming into a very hard time with a wet ball on a good pitch with not much turn. So he's doing a pretty good job here.
Surprised to see Yasir not in this side. Easy single. Kept putting pressure on the Pakistani fielding. 129 for no loss after 23.
इस रमजान में अंधेरे मिटाने में हमारा साथ दें। Let's see into the flight. आओ रोशनी फैलाएं। Diamond Ace Duracell Dil Diwar Saaf. Diamond Paints, the #1 selling national brand.
Jal chale, Clara, shoes, sandals and flip-flops.
Hype about this game. To be honest, in the last few years, it has been a one-sided contest. India have come out as a much better team, much better team in terms of the thought process, not just ability. The way they go about their job in big games, there's enormous class in this batting lineup. It's Virat Kohli next, MS Dhoni, Yuvraj Singh. That's why I say 345 is a possibility.
We looked at the last one there, was about 10 runs at over, get 400. It's a possibility too. Yuvraj, Dhoni, Virat Kohli, they've got some serious firepower.
Absolutely, don't rule it out. 27 overs, that's 162 deliveries. Easily through the outside. He's just pulled that line, a defensive line. Pakistan have been very defensive, you know. You spoke about their fast bowling, you talk about how good their bowlers are. Sarfaraz Ahmed has looked very, very defensive. He'll be walking out to bat. Perfect situation. Team in terrific position, a partnership of 130 runs. And he will be wanting them to go on.
There's been a lot of talk about India and maybe a rift between Kohli and Kumble, and will the team be able to perform? Well, the first game of this tournament, in a 100-run partnership, 131, which is the third time they've done this in the Champion Trophey, Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma.
Where does Pakistan go from here? How do they get a wicket?
So 135 for nothing. Telenor customers enjoy getting पूरा घंटा दिल खोल के YouTube वीडियोस *60# डाल करें। बेहतरीन वीडियो स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए वाहिद नेटवर्क Telenor 4G। इस रमजान से रातों को जागना है और कुछ अच्छा कर दिखाना है। पाकिस्तान के सबसे बड़े और बेहतरीन डेटा नेटवर्क के साथ दिन में सिर्फ 10 रुपए के इस्तेमाल कर पाओ। लाख तादाद मिनट्स, SMS और 100 MB इंटरनेट *518# मिलाएं। जैज़ वाहिद नेटवर्क, एक आवाज।
अब फेयरनेस का मसला हमारा नहीं, मेरे पास है स्टेनलेस डेली फेस वॉश और मल्टीविटामिन्स फॉर्मूले के साथ जो रखे आपके चेहरे को फेयर एंड ब्राइटर। स्टेनलेस डेली फेस वॉश।
Oh, again. Good cricket from Rohit Sharma. Just keep rotating that strike. Never let the bowler give the bowler opportunity to bowl 2, 3 balls in a row to the right hand or the left hand. It does make a difference having a right and left hand combination too as a bowler. You have to adjust your mind. Occasionally you don't get it right. That's when you get a boundary. Down the bowl. He's only 18.
कार्टून देखेंगे।
Shut up, 18 years old.
They had Yashir Shah as well. So they
leg spinner.
फिर कार्टून देखेंगे मजे मजे के।
You see the ball is getting low and that's what Shane wants. It's not easy
मैच के बाद
conditions
फिर
for
कार्टून देखेंगे।
a leg spinner, for a wrist spinner.
हाँ, फिर अयान के बब्बर शेर दिखाएंगे।
And Shekhar Dhawan knows it.
And now strike down his strike. Can you believe it? He deserved it.
छक्का छक्का
Chicka. Young shadows, the red ball, which is slipped out of hands, a full toss. And unfortunately, the Shekhar Dhawan is straight down his throat. Can you believe it? Just like Pakistan, they would have had a full toss, he put it anyway. Where he did it was straight down his throat. He's out, he's gone. The young 18-year-old strikes the first one down on Pakistan.
गंजा
This has gone their way. He will be disappointed, Shekhar Dhawan. He knew there was a wet ball. He knew the young fellow was struggling. But he picked Azhar at the wicket out for 68. He's given India a platform for a victory.
Knockout period तैयार है का मजा
अब फेयरनेस का मसला हमारा नहीं, मेरे पास है स्टेनलेस स्टील फेस वॉश, मिनरल्स और मल्टीविटामिन्स फॉर्मूले के साथ जो रखे आपके चेहरे को फेयर एंड ब्राइटर। स्टेनलेस स्टील फेस वॉश एंड फेयरनेस फेस वॉश really lasts that lasts.
ICC Global Partner. Also camera phone. Aquafina, purity guaranteed. इस रमजान में अंधेरे मिटाने में हमारे साथ लाइट और रोशनी फैलाए।
सिर्फ 99 एक्स्ट्रा पर मंथ में 2 MBPS को करें
यार,
4
तोड़ेगा।
upgrade to 4 MBPS and enjoy.
So young leggy. He's gone pretty well. We've seen the big players get run so far. We saw Shekhar Dhawan. Look at that, full toss. He could have hit that absolutely anyway. Picked out the man in the deep. Didn't make a mistake, and it's exactly what Pakistan needed. Desperate for that first wicket to break the partnership. Good judgment run too for that Kohli. Gets off the mark. Very rightly said Shekhar Dhawan will be very, very disappointed. Have a look at the stats that she wants at 27 hundreds. 16 of them from one choosing. They've been big totals, 350, 360. Last situation. Terrific one this year. Look at the strike rate, 90. Pakistan a wicket. I needed that one. It's 138 for 1.
जो पिछले 100 मैचेस में 99 कैचेस छोड़ चुके हैं, लगता नहीं कि इस बार भी हमसे कोई उम्मीद लगाई जाए।
ये तो गोल है। इसमें गोल है। क्यों ना? थ्रो बॉल। सिर्फ 99 एक्स्ट्रा पर मंथ में 2 MBPS को करें 4 upgrade to 4 MBPS and enjoy 1 year unlimited access to iFlix by PTCL. अभी 0800 80 800 पर कॉल करें। PTCL Telenor customers enjoy करें पूरा घंटा दिल खोल के
देश में चैनल चले
*60# डायल करें। बेहतरीन वीडियो स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए वाहिद नेटवर्क Telenor 4G।
चैनल किधर है? कितने पे लगते हैं कार्टून?
Doesn't spin the ball much, he just angles the ball into the stumps, he changes his pace pretty good, but not a big turn of the ball. There's not much turn in this pitch, to be honest. Not easy for the spinners. They've given young Hassan a bit of It's overcast conditions, spin at one end, getting the blade piece early on, Virat Kohli. Maybe different, Sarfaraz Ahmed, he's thinking differently, wicket to wicket, hit the pads. Just swim outside the box. Every Indian.
देखो गाँव वालों, ये ही बैठे हो, जो भी करना और कहना हो,
ये तो 20 पे।
ये 20 आवाज तो कर।
आवाज भी तो
And the reason why it's important, I agree with you, I just see right straight away, is just don't let Virat Holyfield bat on ball. He's a little bit outside our stuff, he's a bit vulnerable outside the off stump when he first starts. He's sometimes chase one out there. Basically deliveries, not single around. His eyes get used to the light out in the pitch.
And the only way Pakistan can get back into this game is by taking wickets. We saw Australia the other day, New Zealand getting off to a great start. Looked like getting 330 at one stage, and the Australians came back and got them out.
20 पे लगता था 38 पे लगता
Based to pull a lot of overs on, one over short. Wickets in the middle is the key to restricting the opposition.
ये 20 पे लगता है ना
You get off to a flyer with the batting team, if you can get wickets in the middle, suddenly they just want to sort of regroup and the sole of the end just bat the overs.
Especially early on to someone like Virat Kohli. Look at his average, very good against spin, not bad against seam either. But as a captain, you want the fast bowlers to come on early on in these conditions, overcast conditions. He hasn't been successful in England in test matches as he has been around the world. Nonetheless, he's in his 7th over Imad.
Oh, looking for two here, this could be good cricket. Not quite. Pretty tidy over. It's 41 for one.
मुझे नहीं लगाने आता
जापान दावेदार का बड़ा दावा था
सर मैं रिमोट है तो मैं लगा दूं
और साइका हर बार
Well done, Edo.
छत्तीस चैनल सारे हैं। चलो यार क्या बात
You will
है
buy
यार
next to energy seal because the show must go on.
एक वाला रेसिपी मिक्स
आराम
में
करके बैठा रहे।
निकालकर बॉईल करें। चिकन कीमा
चैनल
और
नंबर
वेजिटेबल फ्राई करें। फिर एक वाला रेसिपी मिक्स मसाला में समोसा पट्टी में भरकर फ्राई करें। मजेदार समोसा खिलौने तैयार।
करने वाले इदारे इसकी कुदरती
यहाँ तुझे लग रहा है।
टेक्नोलॉजी की तह तक पहुंचने में नाकाम होकर रह गए। मक्का से फुट की गहराई के बावजूद पानी मौजूद नहीं है, जबकि जमजम के कुएं में 1 मिनट में 720 लीटर पानी कहां से आ रहा है। ये सब के लिए इंतहाई हैरत
Because they definitely favour men in blue. In the air over the top, power play still on a course. 10 off, it's 47 for 1 here. दूध समझ के पी लेना। शाबाश, चल 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 चल, ये क्या बात है। Those leathers give me the little funny. What are you, man?
तो 20 पे लगते हैं काउंट
Not under their eyes. Saw there with Virat Kohli the way he played that with previous delivery. Watch how late he hits us and how he hits it under his eyes. Saw the change of field. There's the leg break. See that he doesn't hit it then, he waits. Ball comes to him, then he knocks it into the gap.
मेरा गुड्डू मेरा गुड्डू
How
मेरा
late he
गुड्डू
pause.
And you cross the pitch as well. You know it's not going to turn. You know you can put the feet a little away from the ball and still play with your hands. Batting the moment you see go single,
तू आंखें तो बंद कर
doesn't. Wasn't an easy single and Rohit Sharma was struggling. End of the over, 147 for 1.
During second camera, one of the selfie, one of the cruiser. Upper one F3, F3 plus, selfie expert. ICC global partner.
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही करो। तो मैं ऐसे कैसे लगाता हूँ मुझे किसी ने कहा है क्या कहता है बेशक मैं लगा दूँ है ना यार ये लगाने की क्या बात है मैं ये भी तनी लगा दूँ लेकिन पूछ क्या
Just to back up the show the numbers between Virat Kohli, Stephen Spin and how what his average is. This was the last one. Not been a single there, slow to react. Wouldn't apologise to skipper Rohit Sharma. There's no single there. Just to back it up,
जब तक तू पूछ के नहीं आएगी तब तक मुझे कहीं नहीं
92 times Seamers have got Virat Kohli out.
अभी इसमें कॉल लगाया था
43 times has spin.
किधर है
So even more what we're emphasising the point that when he first comes in to maybe bowl seam and not spin from both ends. Yeah, you have a spin at one end, but definitely
ये है भीम मास्टर ये है भीम मास्टर इसको जानते हो हाँ लेकिन मैं तुम्हें ये नहीं लगा के दे रहा और मैं लगा रहा हूँ ये
all too easy. Virat Kohli shows absolute class it is. Kane Williamson, Joe Root, Atla, all the top class batsmen so far with these runs, big hundreds in the tournament. I'm sure Virat Kohli would have seen that. He'd like to make a statement early in this tournament too. I think he's just about the best, Virat Kohli.
Just using the pace that time. I agree with you, in this format he's probably ahead of the rest. Amla very good as well, Bonnie. He's got a terrific good over. Good over for India. 7 from it so far and he's still got 2 deliveries to talking about top class batsman he spoke. Amla is very underrated. He's got 100 in the first game again against Sri Lanka. Probably his 26th fastest to 7,000 runs in one-day cricket. There are some good ones around. This time on to the onside. Easy single. Just the pressure getting off India. He got a wicket in the middle. Once again the two spinners allowing India to rotate, to accumulate easy runs as they say in cricket.
चाचू जाने वाले थे चाचू ने कहा दिया मैं नहीं लगा कभी चाचू कहेगा तू नहीं लगाया मैच मैच
These two as well, they're both quick. Two to finish, another good over for India that one. That's 157 for 1.
ये फोन का सुपर कार्ड फिट है एक बार लोड करता हूँ
बेशक का देना मैं तक से डर रहा हूँ
कॉल एसएमएस और इंटरनेट चलाता हूँ
जब जब यू फोन से तुम्हारी जिंदगी आसान होती है खुशी होती है तो यू फोन के लिए सब कुछ तुम ही तो हो
तो चली जा
तुमको दिखता है
क्या आप हर ओवर की एक बॉल इस्तेहारात की वजह से सोने पर उकता जाते हैं?
हाँ
इसकी शक्ल तो
इस्तेहारात के चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी टूर्नामेंट लाइव देखने के लिए स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप डाउनलोड करें।
अरे तुम मेरा आशा नहीं है मुझे साथ में भाई
BTCL
मुझे कब उठा दो
टायर्स जो अपनी आला क्वालिटी इंपोर्टेड पॉलीमर से बने नए ट्रेंड डिजाइन्स और मजबूत ग्रिप के साथ नई जिंदगी को महफूज सर्विस जैसी
थोड़ा से
तो फिक्र कैसे खेलो टेंशन फ्री वॉल्स स्टेन फ्री ब्राइटर विंग्स
Just to continue. Single. Same result. Just easy pickings. Allowing Virat Kohli to settle in. Allowing them to create a platform so that they can put up a big score.
This was Virat Kohli in 2014. We're talking about seam.
without seam and spin, and it was 92 dismissals against seam and only 43 against seam. This is 2014 tour, really struggled 14 times. He was knocked over by the seamers, especially Jimmy Anderson, only once for spin. Just to emphasise that point, it's a little bit strange that Pakistan didn't have one seamer bowling at one end when he first walked in. And it was all around the same area. It was just outside our stump, even a bit wider, or fifth stump even. Really struggled.
That was a lot with the red ball also. Jimmy Anderson taking it away, Stuart Broad bowling that line outside the off stump. 5 test matches. And he just lost confidence as the series progressed, but it's a different Virat Kohli now. And a remarkable tour of Australia after that, 4 test hundreds in 4 test matches, and since then has been a changed batsman. It's a good delivery, a dot ball. 16-1, just halfway down your innings. Normally you double that score from this stage, and they can well go on to make 350, 360.
There's plenty of gears left in these two guys. Virat Kohli, especially Rohit Sharma, can put his foot down too. It's 161 for 1.
कस्टमर्स एंजॉय करें पूरा घंटा दिल खोल के YouTube वीडियो सिर्फ ₹8 में *60# डाल करें। बेहतरीन वीडियो स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए वाहिद नेटवर्क टेलीनॉर 4G। क्रिकेट कोई गेम नहीं, जुनून है जीत का। मुकाबला तो प्लेयर्स में ही होता है, मगर जीत का जश्न तो सब मिलकर मनाते हैं। जश्न के ये लम्हे और भी यादगार बन जाते हैं जब साथ हो मेरा इको स्टार LED TV। इको स्टार LED TV, अंदर का क्रिकेट जगह।
Aquafina, purity guaranteed. जब दूध और अंडे में मिले स्ट्रॉबेरी, वनीला और बनाना का फ्लेवर, तो बनता है मजेदार डिप स्विस रोल। जो भी खाए इसी का हो जाए।
न्यू फोन का सुपर कार्ड फिट है, एक बार लोड करता हूँ पूरे महीने बेफिक्री से कॉल, SMS और इंटरनेट चलाता हूँ।
जब यूफोन से तुम्हारी जिंदगी आसान होती है, खुशी होती है, क्योंकि यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ तुम ही तो हो।
Tension free, walls, stain free, brighter wings.
Because if you bring back Amir now, you want to see at the newer batsman, and he's been a bit of a vulnerable person with the outside edge in these conditions.
You just mentioned vulnerability, and that was India's vulnerability. The first 10-15 overs, the only concern I had with this Indian team in this crucial was the first 10-15 overs. But Rohit Sharma ensured that there were no mishaps in the first 10-15 overs. And now you'll see only strengths in this Indian batting unit. His batting performance with the ball is also going to be India's strength. So they've taken care of that area of caution, worry. They've done that beautifully, thanks to Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma. Typical Rohit Sharma wagon wheel. If you drive through the cover, there'll always be a big one over, long gone, on the up. That was a pull shot against the leg spinner.
Pakistan's problem since the last World Cup has been their inability to get wickets and to leak runs. Their bowling average per wicket is over 37 since the last World Cup, the worst amongst all the teams. Real problem. Wahab Riaz has gone for plenty again.
which is something that happens to Wahab Riaz on occasions in the couple of one-days that he played in Australia. Same thing happened when for a lot of runs, then he can suddenly come in the death and get you wickets.
Had a bad run in the Caribbean as well. I think he got left out after the first one-day international. So he's energetic and vibrant, and when he's on, he's on, but he's not been on for a little while.
Better record against India as to overall. And people will remember his spell in Mohali, 2011 World Cup.
सर्विस टायर जो अपनी आला क्वालिटी इंपोर्टेड पॉलीमर से बने नए ट्रेड डिजाइन्स और मजबूत ग्रिप के साथ जिंदगी को महफूज साथ ताकि चलती रहे जिंदगी।
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी।
टेलीनॉर कस्टमर्स एंजॉय करें पूरा घंटा दिल खोल के YouTube वीडियो सिर्फ ₹8 *60# डाल करें। बेहतरीन वीडियो स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए वाहिद नेटवर्क टेलीनॉर 4G।
Knorr noodles के मजेदार फ्लेवर्स, चटपटा और चिकन।
वही great taste अब नए पैक्स में।
Diamond Ace तेरा सिल्क दिल दीवार साफ। Diamond Ace, the #1 selling national brand.
To give the skipper a breakthrough.
Great opening stand today for India. Dhawan and Rohit Sharma 136 runs together. Now when you talk about Shikhar Dhawan, Rohit Sharma, people always think of them as flamboyant attacking, hitting the big shot, but have a look at the running between the wicket this morning. They're not just about 4s and 6s, and these are not easy singles. Hit into gaps and you get that easy single. This is deft placement, putting the fielder under pressure. What's really nice to see is that in between all that there are 4s and 6s that he hit, but every time there's an opportunity to pick up the single, the batsmen have done that, and that is really heartening to see. And I think this change, where India has become a really good team that runs well between wickets, started with Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He's big on not missing singles, and it's just carried on with Virat Kohli. Plus the fitness levels have improved, and that has allowed them to become such excellent runners between wickets here again. Having said that, Virat Kohli's got to be careful. Rohit Sharma is tiring, so he shouldn't push him too much. They don't have a great history running together. Yeah, again that point. Have a look at the running there. It's not just Rohit Sharma, one batsman, it's Dhawan as well. Especially these two attacking batsmen. I think they're just about 4s and 6s. They're not.
This kid, 23 years old. He's just a little carry, he only picked up 3 wickets, but runs in briskly, attacks the crease. He's got a good slow ball as well. Bowls nice after his changes of pace. Good future ahead of him.
Yeah, 5 for 52 versus Australia in Sydney. And typical Pakistan fast bowling talent. It's all so natural. All these bowlers, the way they run in. Bowling action, watch them and see that clearly it's not an action that's been manufactured in academies and stuff like that. It is just love to bowl. You can see that nice easy run up. He was trying to go big, and that fielder inside the circle is a big temptation for Rohit Sharma.
We talked about that earlier, and it sort of influences the length someone like Hassan Ali will bowl. Now he's best when he pitches the ball up, but because there's more likely mid-on and mid-off, he tends to pull his length back. He wants another guy down the ground. He wants mid-on back to long-on. So umpires won't give it to him. So he goes short. Being sharp. 163 for 1.
हकीकी खुशियों के साथ साथ घूमता है सर्विस टायर्स जो अपनी आला क्वालिटी इंपोर्टेड पॉलीमर से बने नए ट्रेड डिजाइन्स और मजबूत ग्रिप के साथ नई जिंदगी को महफूज साथ
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी?
क्या आप लाइव क्रिकेट मैचेस का एक्शन मिस होने पर उतार जाते हैं?
हाँ।
तो बगैर इश्तेहारात के चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट लाइव देखने के लिए स्मार्ट टीवी ऐप डाउनलोड करें, मैच देखें, ऐड नहीं, PTCL 10 minutes charge, 200 minutes talk time, 3 GB RAM and 16 GB ROM,
8 MP back with 5 MP front camera, 5 inches HD IPS LCD display. Q Mobile E1. He's going to do PakVS for a big fast bowler.
Mohammad Amir is a wicket taker. Pakistan has played what? Almost 33 one-day internationals. Only 4 times he's gone wicketless.
South Africa conquered Sri Lanka yesterday, fairly convincingly. So they sit at the top of this group.
England, Australia, New Zealand and Bangladesh in that Group A. England with a very convincing win over Bangladesh in the tournament opener the other day at the Oval. Chased down 300 runs as just a matter of course.
And of course, the update, if you haven't heard it yet, is that Stephen Finn replaces Chris Brooks.
England, Australia, New Zealand and Bangladesh in that Group A. England with a very convincing win over Bangladesh. Really happy and they should be really proud that they've made it to the Champions Trophy, ranked number 6 at the moment. Their second challenge comes tomorrow when they play Australia. That's a day-night match, so make a note of that. Australia versus Bangladesh. Bangladesh losing the first game, so they need to bounce back. I really thought their bowling needed some changes, bring an X factor in their bowling. Seems like they're pretty intent on having that mid-on and mid-off inside the circle, which means that the batsman, you know, if there's one ball that they can contest, there'll be a full-length delivery that can get under and hit downtown in the air.
So you can sit back, and we've seen that oftentimes today. 32 of us completed, 171 to 1. सिर्फ 100 रुपए अपने करीबी रिटेलर से हासिल करें 75 सुपर मिनट किसी को नहीं होगा इजाफी चार्जेस हैं यूफोन यूं ही तुम्हारे लिए आसानियां करता रहेगा क्योंकि यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ तुम ही तो हो
यार और इसी के साथ बहुत बहुत बढ़िया है सीधे बाउंड्री लाइन के बाद जहां पर खड़े हैं 2 रन जो पिछले 100 मैचेस में 99 कैच
socializing, downloading पाकिस्तान के सबसे बड़े और बेहतरीन डेटा नेटवर्क जैस के साथ जो आपकी सहूलत और जरूरत के मुताबिक लाया डेली, वीकली और मंथली डेटा बंडल अभी *443*2# मिला। जैस दुनिया को बता दो।
अब फेयरनेस का मसला हमारा नहीं, मेरे पास है स्टेलमेंट्स डेली फेस वॉश मिनरल्स और मल्टीविटामिन्स फॉर्मूले के साथ जो रखे आपके चेहरे को फेयर एंड ब्राइटर। स्टेलमेंट्स डेली फेस वॉश एंड फेयरनेस फेस वॉश, रेडिएट फेयरनेस दैट लास्ट्स।
खेलो टेंशन फ्री, वॉल्स स्टेन फ्री, ब्राइटर वेज। चलो एक कप चाय दोगे
तो हो जाए, तुम मैं और एक कप चाय
तो पाल दानेदार। Aquafina, purity guaranteed.
Q-Mobile X2 Energy Seal, because the show must go on.